Beautiful. Satnam and welcome. This is the third class in the series of Kundalini Yoga Kriya, ancient technology to help our brain health. And a lot of these, actually all of them, have been scientifically in peer-reviewed studies shown to actually help with even things like Alzheimer's, but even more so, even from my personal experience with brain fog, with focus problems, energy loss. And today we're going to do a practice that is directed to thinking clearly, becoming crystal clear. So the other kriyas that we've been doing in the series has had to do with detoxing negativity, how to deal with stress. Ultimately, all of these are focusing on our ability to discern, to think clearly, to understand what is ours and what is not, what is true, what is not, what is reality and what is not. It is also the ability to realize this is attempts to affect me. These are ways that either the society, people with power, my near and dear ones, my pet, my children are trying to convince me of something, trying to tell me that things are like this. They're not always true. And more to the point, we ourselves are full with stories, full with narratives, identities, excuses telling us we are like this and things are like this because they are like that. And when we are able to create space between our beliefs and believing our beliefs, there becomes a beautiful empowerment where we start to reclaim our sovereignty back. And an added bonus to that is that we start to reclaim our power, our energy. So wherever we are hemorrhaging energy, hemorrhaging our power, we start to reclaim it back. So we're going to do a kriya called Becoming Crystal Clear. So let's start. Take a comfortable seated position, whatever you want to do. We're going to be mostly seated. Just for one little moment, we're going to be lying down. So find a way, a space where you can lie down at some point. But for now, we're just going to be seated. And make sure that your spine is straight. So if that means to sit on cushions, do that. You don't get extra points for being in a lotus position, but your spine is curved. That's actually really unhelpful because that's when the energy is not able to really rise through the direct spine. Feel your sit bones. Close your eyes. If you feel like that, if you don't want to close your eyes, just soften your focus, look diagonally down. And take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Beautiful. Let's take another. And now really like a straw, sip in breath deep into your belly. Fill your belly, your rib cage, your upper lungs, your back with air. And then start with the upper lungs, then the rib cage, then your belly, and then your lower spine, your lower belly to empty the air. One more time, a deep breath in. Bring your eyes to the third eye point, just between the eyebrows, where the nose meets the forehead. And then breathing out, really, really slow. Beautiful. And now feel how you feel. Feel already how you are much more here, much more present in yourself. Exactly. Now bring your palms together in front of your heart, and then the thumb is touching your breastbone. Anchor it there and feel the pressure from the left to right. This is our polarities meeting. And with a little bit of pressure from the arms, you can feel that tension or structure running through your bones. Your bones create like an architecture, and you can relax your shoulders. You can open your heart, relax your neck, allow it to fall upwards. And that will create so that your chin drops in, relaxing your throat, your mouth, your tongue, eyes gazing still at the third eye point. And now take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then breathe out to 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, and breathe out to 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release your breath. Keep your eyes at the third eye point. Beautiful. Slowing down your breath, we slow down our thoughts, creating space in between where we can reside and rest in spaciousness and unity. And today we're going to start with chanting a Gurmukhi mantra, Adi mantra, which is Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Gurudev Namo. And it's a way of like unlocking a gate. It's switching gears, changing channel into a different state of perception, frequency, where we connect to the higher wisdom within ourselves and in the universe, and also the teacher within ourselves and in the universe. We're going to chant it 3 times, and you can just listen to it or you can join in if you want to. Now let's take a deep breath in and begin chanting. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath, squeeze your root lock, anus, 6 organs, and navel center. And then squeeze under your ribs, the second lock. And then chin tucked in, so we have the master lock of 3 locks. Eyes at the third eye point. Slowly, gracefully breathe out. And when you're completely empty, engage again the root lock, the diaphragm lock, and then the chin lock. Open your heart, relax your shoulders, feel the power all the way from your sit bones and Mother Earth running through your spine, all the way up to the cosmos through the crown chakra. Now take a deep breath in and relax your hands to your knees. Beautiful. And feel how you feel. Just a moment, I'm adjusting my camera here. If you're seated on a sofa, then spread your knees so that you are like this and with your feet flat on the ground, very grounded. If you're in a seated position on your cushion, then come into a lotus pose or easy pose. Take away your cushion and let's start doing Sufi grinds. Breathing in, coming forwards, and think about your navel making a circle. Breathing in, coming forwards, and then side, and then breathing out when you're curving back. You can close your eyes, and you can do it really, really slow. Just find your edges, your contours. And if you've done Sufi grinds many, many, many times, then see if you can engage with the beginner's mind. Engage with the sensation. How does this feel? Rather than going like, oh, I know this. Going to, oh, I don't know. I'm discovering every single millimeter is new. Feeling how I feel today. Yesterday was different. Tomorrow will be different. But today I feel my sit bones and my pelvic bones like this. And now you can start bringing also your heart and your shoulder blades into the mix. So curving your heart and you're expanding the space between your shoulder blades when you go back, and then bring your shoulder blades back, elbows back when you go forwards. So you can extend, still stay very soft and even slow. And feel if you can relax your neck, your jaw, your upper lip and your tongue. I mean, in your own time, let's change direction and start moving other direction. Find the nod, the sacredness in this, like a tea ceremony. Every single moment, every single movement being very precious, sacred, meditative. Skipping away from the mechanics into the beauty and poetry. Beautiful. And now start making a little bit smaller circle. And then even smaller, like a spiraling way, road back home. Really, really slowly. Circle by circle. Gently coming to a moment where you're just moving your belly and your rib cage. Massaging your organs, your lungs, your lower chakras. This particular warm-up is beautiful because it really engages our lower triangle of the 3 lower chakras. That's enabling us to awaken the Kundalini energy that sleeps in the depth of our belly, in the lower spine. And just saying like, it's time to wake up. It's time to elevate. And as such, that is already such a huge change, such a feminist revolution in softness and in methodology, how we awaken the Kundalini. The old scriptures, the more masculine way of approaching yoga was that we would beat the snake so that it would awaken. We are now beating the snake to awaken. We are gently talking to her and allowing her to wake up and rise. And now come to the center, into stillness. Take a deep breath in. Elongate your spine, relax your upper body, engage Ruglak. And then breathe out and feel how you feel. Now let's grab the front foot. You can even change your seated position. Change which foot is in front. And then we breathe in, shoulder blades together, chin tucked in, open your heart, Breathing out, curving your back, shoulder blades expanding. You can bring your head down. Breathing in. Don't allow your neck to fall back. Keep the chin tucked in so that you really get a nice stretch to the whole back. Breathing out. Allow your whole spine curve. Find your own rhythm. Breathing in softly and powerfully, feeding the prana into you, and allow the apana cleansing breath going out, purifier. And if you want to go fast to really engage that fire in you and really boost the prana, you can do that. But if you feel like you want to do a soft, nourishing spinal flexion, you can do that. Close your eyes at the third eye point. And here you can even engage with a mantra to really support you to find that sacred, meditative moment that goes beyond the mechanics. Sat going front, Nam going back. Sat and Nam. Sat and Nam. And on a completely practical level, it's a great tool to calm your mind. If you have a lot of thoughts in your head, then hook your thoughts into a mantra that allows you to kind of, you don't stop thinking, but at least you know what you're thinking, and it's single pointed. It's repeating the same thing. It's a really great tool if you're in a moment where you're just looping negative thoughts. Then you can go into Sat Nam mantra, or you can just say to yourself, positive, 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 and becomes a mantra that you choose positivity and you refuse negativity. Because every single thought you have, every single event that happens has two spins. And it's your spiritual fitness to be able to stay on the positive. And now we're not talking about spiritual bypassing or toxic positivity, but it's about not losing your power and seeing, like, I know that I am on the path, and I know that there is a solution. I know that the universe got my back because I've done my homework. And in any ways, just because I'm alive now, right now, I have the birthright of happiness, and there will be a solution. And that's again another thought, that maybe our ego is saying, like, this is not what I wanted, but then sometimes we are guided to find something else, something new that we never even thought about, or maybe didn't think we wanted. Last 2 times. Last time. And then come to center, take a deep breath in. Again, root your sit bones and then elongate your spine, chin tucked in. Hold your breath, engage your root lock, anus, 6 organs, and navel center. Eyes at the third eye point. And then slowly, gracefully breathe out. And just feel how you feel. Bring your palms on your knees, palms facing upwards. Receive. These might feel very simple exercises, but they are very powerful, especially if you allow them to resonate with their depth and divine power. For our last warm-up, we're gonna do head rolls. So we have now enabled this part to warm up, the lower and the middle part, and now just allow your head to fall down. Take your elbows and your shoulder blades back so that you have a counterweight, and then just relax your head. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips. And with a slow breath in, bring your head towards the left or the right. And support your neck and bring it to a curve in the back. To the other side. And then with the out breath, allow the neck to relax, making a half moon in front of you. Then breathing in, coming up to the shoulder. Hold your body high. Allow your neck to also be held when you do the half moon in the back. To the other side, and then breathe out. Allow your neck to relax. One more time. Breathing in, coming to the side. Opening your heart. Supporting your neck. Rolling all the way to the other side, and then allowing gravity to, and breathing out to really relax your neck. And then let's go to the other side. Breathing in, bringing that ear to the shoulder. Breathing still in and opening your heart, supporting your neck, rolling to the other side. And then with the breath out, allowing you to release the back of your neck and do a half moon in front. Continuing in your own time and your own breath. Another 2 rounds. Beautiful. Just allow yourself to surrender and to nourish yourself. Last round. Great job. And for the end, just bring your head down. Again, bring your shoulder blades together, your elbows back, and then with a breath in, open your eyes, looking at your lap, and then another breath, and then bring yourself up. Beautiful. If you want to take a sip of water, change your legs or seated position, then now is a good time. We are moving to our Kriya. Right. So, let me check the timings here. So, I'm not doing any extended time. So, great. If you are pregnant or menstruating, or if you have any ailments, then don't do the breath of fire. We're going to do breath of fire here. Also, when we're going to engage our second chakra, then just be very, very gentle, or just relax during that time. Make sure that you always take care of yourself and you listen to yourself, and don't second guess yourself. If it's a no, it's a no. I always keep repeating this. More than pushing yourself today, I recommend that you do it gently, but you repeat the exercise tomorrow. Repeating with consistency, slowly, your ability will grow. And at some point, it will be very easy for you to do something that you absolutely do not want to do now. Not because we want to override our own opinion, but because we develop, our abilities grow. And when our abilities grow, we can do more. And that's the whole point in doing the Kundalini Yoga. We want to do more in the world. And this is why we create spiritual fitness, so that we actually really can do without getting burned out, without getting overwhelmed, without getting overstressed. We can do things that are challenging, and then either it doesn't touch us at all, or even if it does, we know how to debrief, detox, rebalance ourselves. So the first position is we're going to have our hands in front of our heart like this, and make sure that you keep your elbows up during the whole time. Chin tucked in, feel your sit bones, and we're going to do a breath of fire. So that means that you're going to be breathing in and out through your nose. If this is new for you, you can start with your tongue out, or you can just do a few and feel yourself and see how that works. okay? But for us who've done this many times, you can close your eyes, bring your eyes to the third eye point, and now we're gonna switch. One hand comes open, and then the other one, and then when it comes back, the other one opens. So we're gonna be straightening our arms to the side, doing breath of fire, and we're gonna do this for a couple of minutes. So find a way how you can sustain this. Let's go. Find your own rhythm. If you need to do it really slow, then do it slow, but slow is not always easier. Finding the right rhythm and being fearless might be actually the way that you find a flow that supports you. Beautiful. Continue, continue, continue. If you need to take a break from the breath, continue with your arms. If you need to take a break from your arms, continue with the breath. Just stay with it. Keep that suspension. There's like a moment of challenge here, and you just hold that tension, that polarity and energy. Now with each arm coming in, imagine that you're bringing prana. You're pulling prana into your hands and into your heart, right? Yes, beautiful. You're not touching your breast, or your rib cage, your chest, but you're just bringing them in front of you. And you can make it even faster, like this if you want to. Beautiful. Keep on doing that. Breath of fire. Almost there. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your jaw relaxed and tongue, throat. Still have your neck locked so that your chin is tucked in. And remember that the elbows are not coming down. 3, 2, 1. Bring both hands in. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring your hands to your knees, palms facing upwards. And feel that sensation of deep relaxation, soul level refinement and activation. Beautiful. My teacher calls it the ginger ale moment. It's really beautiful and really makes worth that effort. Yes. So slowly, gently open your eyes for the next part. Bringing your hands into like 90 degrees up, palms facing forwards. And what we're going to do here is we're going to clap as if we're going to imitate as if we wanted to clap our hands together really forcefully, but we don't. We stop just in front of the face. Breathing in when we go out, and then really powerfully bringing them with an out breath in. Right? So we're going to do that for 1 minute. And the breath is strong, but it's not breath of fire. Now, if you want to do it very soft, if that feels today that you don't want to do it actively, then respect that. But if you want to engage with the prana, with really going for the clarity of the mind, then we go strong and active elbows. Make sure that you don't pump your body up like this. Just stay really straight. Rooted sit bones, strong lower engagement with the body, the tone. It's not cramping, but it's a tone. Chin tucked in. And your arms are not above your shoulders, but underneath, so that you can use your rib cage and arm muscles to help your hands. And then the upper muscles are just, of the neck is just supporting your head. Great. 3, 2, 1. Then take a breath in. Be very, very tight. Hold your breath. And then relax. Bringing your hands again to your knees, palms facing upwards. And receive. These parts, these moments are really important, because that's when your whole proprioceptive mechanism is reassessing itself. It's starting to understand what was old and now how it's different, new. And by stillness, our system, our body, our mind, our energy, our subconscious can readjust itself. Integration is really important in anything in life, interestingly enough. Beautiful. And then slowly, gently open your eyes. Now here we're going to have the image of bouncing a ball. So we're going to do this kind of motion. And you can do it as slow or as fast as you can. If you want to go really fast, then engage all your life force into it. If you don't want to aggravate your nervous system, because the idea is a little bit that we stress our nervous system so that it can detox from stress. But if you are in a moment that it's already too much, then just go soothing up and down. And if you want to engage with that prana energy, then we're going to do the breath of fire. But if you don't want to do it, then long, deep breathing. So we're going to do this for 1 minute. Close your eyes at the third eye point. And with the breath of fire, you feel the pumping of your navel happening really naturally. Doing great. Almost there. If you're doing slow and you want to speed up, this is a good moment to do that. Or even if you are doing fast, you can really speed it up now for the last couple of seconds. Bounce the balls. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Relax and breathe. Bring your palms up on your knees and just receive. Allow yourself to fall into a meditative state. Beautiful. And slowly, gently flutter your eyes open and come lying on your back. Exactly. So you're lying down, and if you really want to support your lower back, then you can bring your hands underneath your buttocks. Otherwise, bring your hands next to your body. Let me double check one thing. Yeah. Oh, actually, yes, different. Sorry. So if you need to support, I need to change. If you need to support your lower back, then do something or put something like a book under your pelvis. Because here we're gonna press with our hands. We're gonna lie down and we're gonna press our pelvis with our hands, right? And now we're gonna bring our head up, and you can feel the muscles engage. That's good. You're looking down at your toes, and then we're gonna lift our toes. This might be really, really a lot for you, so that's okay. So what you can do is bring your legs higher up. This is easier. This is easier. You can even bring them all the way up here. If it's really, really hard, you can bend your knees. And if it's really, really hard for your neck, you can bring your neck down. So adjust. But actually, when you bring your head up and you bring your legs down, it's easier with the head up. Now we engage in breath of fire. Continue with that. I'm going to give you some hints. Now the toes are really pointing out. Engage the inner sides of your thighs. So activate all the way from your navel. Allow your legs to shoot out. That's going to make it easier. We're not going to be here for long. Okay, and now engage with any kind of energy that is coming out from your navel. Press your navel. And actually, if you can, feel really sexy. Engage with your attractiveness, your sexual energy. Just think about it. I am so hot. I am so sexy. Keep pressing. Come down. Relax. Relax, relax. And let's do another round. Bringing your head up, pressing your navel center, bringing the feet together, toes pointing out, all these muscles here really engaged. Squeeze your knees together, breath of fire. I am so sexy, beautiful, attractive, amazing. Doing really great, you're doing really great. Almost there, almost there, almost there. And relax. Beautiful. And then last round, same thing. Bring your head up, press your pelvis, bring your toes together and really point them out and lift them 6 inches off the ground. Feeling the divine sensuality and sexuality, and engage the breath of fire. Now, if you do this, when your ability grows and you do this recording later on, you can do this whole 3 minutes in one go, but it's a lot. But it's one of those exercises that is really great, because quite quickly, if you do this 3-4 days, you will see that you can do this so much more easier. Great for the summer. 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs up. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Engage your root lock. And relax. Relax. Release. Bring your hands to your sides. Allow your legs to open up. And if you want to cover yourself, we're gonna do lying down sleep meditation. So make yourself warm and comfortable. Just allow yourself to fall asleep. letting go any kind of processing and just receive with nourishment. And we're going to listen to a mantra, Danne Danne Ramdas Segorot, and it's a blessing. And again, we're talking about Nad. Nad is the difference between the ordinary and the divine. It is a frequency like a music, the difference between just normal music and something that is really uplifting, divine, vibrating music. And it is also a blessing. So enjoy yourself listening to this meditation, receiving the blessing.
Danne danne nasagure Chinsiriya dinne savariya Danne danne nasagure Chinsiriya dinne savariya Puri hoy karamat apsir jaan hare dhariya Puri hoy karamat apsir jaan hare dhariya apsir jaan hare dhariya.
Now bring your focus to your navel point and imagine you being filled with light.
Sikhiya the sangati Parabhamakar namasgariya Sikhiya the sangati Parabhamakar namasgariya Parabhamakar namasgariya.
And now you can start singing, really engaging your navel center. And even if you don't know the lyrics, just sing, fake it till you make it. Danne danne ramdasagure Chinisiriya dinne savariya Chinni tu seviya bhaugare Setu de pare udhariya Chinni tu seviya Setu de pare udhariya Setu de pare udhariya
Jin Siriya Tinne Savariya Dhanne Dhanne Rana Sagure Jin Siriya Tinne Savariya Lab Lob Kam Krodh Moh Mare Katitud Sapar Variya Lab Lob Kam Krodh Moh Mare Katitud Sapar Variya Mare Katitud Sapar Variya.
Now gently start stretching yourself really, really long. From your fingertips all the way to your toes, make yourself really long. Feel how your body is stretching the sides. And then with the breath in, you can bring your knees to your chest. A little bit wiggle your lower back and your knees to soften also your neck and your lower back. And with the breath in, bring your knees forwards, and then out breath, start rocking. Rocking a few times, gently, just finding more and more momentum so that you can come up to a seated position, to the last part of our session today, which is our Kirtan Kriya. We're going to do the 6 minutes version, where we're going to do 1 minute singing out loud, 1 minute whispering, 2 minutes quiet, 1 minute whispering, and 1 minute out loud. The fingers are going like this, and each finger has a syllable. Sa, da, na, and ma. Sa, da, na, ma. And that's the circle of life, from birth to life, to death, to rebirth, from spring, summer, autumn, and winter, all these different ones. Now, very important, allow with every ah your jaw to fall down. Keep your neck really elongated, chin tucked in, open and relaxed upper body. And with every syllable, feel that the syllable is falling down from the cosmos to the top of your head, and then it goes out through the third eye point. Sa, da, na, ma. Okay. Today we're going to do a version where the hands can be resting on your knees. Let's go. And we're going to sing a tune. You're going to catch it very quickly if you haven't done it before. It's really simple. But sing along if it's any way possible for you. This is the one that has actually been proven by Alzheimer's Association in America through peer studies, that blind studies and peer-reviewed studies, that it actually works. So take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And join me when you're ready. Satanama, 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 Sa, Da, Na, Ma. silently. Continue chanting in your mind, pressing the fingers, really feeling the fingertips, eyes at the third eye point. Keeping the strong, elongated spine reaching up, eyes closed. Sa, ta, na, ma. Keep anchoring to that rhythm of the mantra, repeated silently in your mind. Feel how the syllables fall down through your crown and beam out through your third eye point. Relax your posture while at the same time you feel the growing up towards the sky like a flower. Exactly. You're doing great. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Satanama, 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 Satanama. And now just sit with your palms upwards and receive in absolute stillness. Don't interfere, just receive. Don't adjust anything, just receive. Breathing in and out softly and deeply. And now take a deep breath in and extend your fingers all the way up, holding your breath, and start shaking your hands. Hold your breath, shake, shake, shake. Move the energy around you vigorously, as long as you can hold your breath. And when you can't anymore, then just breathe out and bring your hands gracefully down to your knees and have a moment of meditation. Very, very vibrant moment of here and now. If you want to pause the video and stay in this meditation and listen to the silence, then you can do that. But for now, let's bring our palms together in front of our heart with the thumb touching our breastbone. Take a deep breath in. Bring your eyes at the third eye point. Feel the left pressing to the right and right pressing to the left, allowing your shoulders to relax. Feel your sit bones rooting deep to Mother Earth, and breathe out and allow the energy to rise all the way up to the cosmos through your third eye and your crown. Take another deep breath in, feeling your root, feeling your lower 3 chakras, and then breathe out, feeling your heart, your throat, your third eye and your crown opening up. And feel your aura all around you, very, very bright and beautiful. And now let's take a breath in and chant 3 times Sat Nam, longer Sat, shorter Nam, to close the session. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Last time, chanting Truth is my name. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Bow down to the ground with your palms and forehead to the ground if you can, otherwise just bow your head to ground your energy in reverence to Mother Earth that nourishes and carries us, to the ancient sadhus and yogis who created this technology, to the Gurmukhi language for the amazing sacred vibration it offers, for us here today, for taking that time and effort, which is not an easy feat, to be here and practice. Really bow to yourself for taking that effort and time. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I hope you enjoy your day. It's really a blessing to be here, and you are important and you can make a difference. Trust your vibration, stay on the positive, make positive change in the world. I believe in you. Thank you so much. Bye. And yes, next week